Meet the Cell broadband engine. It's the digital soul of the PlayStation 3. And though it may look like an ordinary microchip, it is the future. It all comes down to processing power. The faster you think, the more things you can think about. And that makes you smarter. Which is why the Cell has not one, but 8 synchronized processors. While a normal computer can only handle a single task at any given time, the PlayStation 3 performs multiple tasks in parallel. Everything from physics to lighting, navigation to artificial intelligence, all processed simultaneously in the blink of an eye. Take this raindrop. It has a number of unique properties, like shape, size, velocity, and weight, all of which determine exactly how it affects this pool of water. Because something as deceptively simple as a raindrop is really so complex, previous processors could only handle a light shower. Not very exciting, is it? But the Cell is 40 times more powerful than the processor in the PlayStation 2. It's faster, and it's smarter. Which means, without much effort, we can conjure up a tempest. And if we lower the temperature just enough, we discover that no two snowflakes need ever be alike. But with this much processing power waiting to be tapped, it doesn't take much to stir things up. As we tumble along the wind currents, we might find ourselves at the center of a vicious dogfight, as chaotic and unpredictable as the real thing. And the Cell controls it all. Not just one, but an entire fleet of enemies, each responding in real time to the environment. Every breeze, every bullet, creating a battle so furious, it'll take all your reflexes to survive. Which begs the question, with this much brain power, is the Cell broadband engine even smarter than you? Space. We could all use more of it. But how much is enough? Twice the space? 4 times? How about 10 times the space? This is how much content fits on a standard DVD. 5 gigabytes. And on an HD DVD, 30 gigabytes. But at 50 gigabytes, a Blu-ray disc is nearly twice the capacity of an HD DVD, giving game developers the ability to create worlds that stretch far beyond the horizon of previous consoles. And at full 1080p resolution, Blu-ray generates an image 10 times more detailed than regular television. It isn't just high definition. It's higher definition. But it isn't how much you can store, it's how much you can access, which is where the PlayStation 3 comes in, tearing through this wealth of data at nearly 2 trillion calculations per second. Storage and speed together create a radically more complex environment. But what does that mean exactly? Let's stop things for a moment. In a split second, the Cell broadband engine manages thousands of interactions, from the velocity of each piece of shrapnel in this grenade, to the artificial intelligence of the aliens, to the navigation of every round of ammunition. It's hyper-realism, generated one frame at a time, which gives you more danger, more enemies, more stories, and more ways to die. Every battle is different, every moment unique. With so much space on a single Blu-ray disc, the only thing you'll need more of is time.